energy up for your next comedian, Dan West.
I'm so tired of millennials. No, I said that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start over. I'm so tired of hearing old people complain about millennials. That's what I meant to say. No, I'll trust that you're a stronger generation than mine when you can make an appointment before noon. I was at a Wendy's, because I make good money, and I was standing behind these two women at one of those Coke machines that's got all the flavors in it, and I heard them just complaining about how kids these days, they have no respect, and they're so rude, and they don't read, they don't understand anything, and that's why the world's going down the tubes. And then one of them turned around and asked me for help with the touch screen. The touch screen. It's in the name, and also there's pictures. I will trust, by the way, that my generation has less respect than yours when your generation doesn't start 5 riots at Guns N' Roses concerts. I like bad music. I've paid to see Buck Cherry twice. I like terrible music. I even like Guns N' Roses, but I've never had a moment where I'm like, look, if I don't get to hear Paradise City in 15 minutes, I'm lighting a fire. You guys did that. Also, the world's not worse. The world is the best now it's ever been, which is kind of sad. But it's the best now it has ever been. The world's not worse because of the internet. We just know about things more often. You know about the guy eating people's faces in Florida. 20 years ago, you just wouldn't have known, and everything would have been fine. Can you imagine? Jeffrey Dahmer was eating people before we had Google. Can you imagine how many lives would have been saved if when he got hungry, he just got to pull out his phone, go to the Domino's app? 8 lives, because that delivery guy would still be dead, but we would have caught him much faster. Also, when I was writing jokes about old people, I heard Joe Biden use Born in the USA for a campaign rally, which is a great move for the party that likes immigrants. But he's not the first person to do it. He's not the first person. 30 years ago, Ronald Reagan used Born in the USA, and Bruce Springsteen told him to stop. And that is a special kind of hate. The you can't give me money hate, I don't have that. If I had been Bruce, I would have said, hey, Ron, I'm going to call you Ron. You can totally use Born in the USA. You just have to use a different part of the song. Any part except for that rockin' anthem Born in the USA part. How about the part where he goes to war instead of going to jail? And then his buddy dies. And then his brother dies. And then he comes home and can't get a job or health care and ends up in jail anyway. It's a depressing song. It's a really depressing. All of Springsteen's songs are depressing. Even if he didn't know Born in the USA was depressing, he should have known it was definitely a depressing song by all of his other songs. Springsteen didn't write Glory Days, Dancing in the Dark, and Thunder Road and then go, you know what, we'll do a funny one next. Bruce Springsteen is Blue Collar My Chemical Romance. 2 people have used Born in the USA. Meanwhile, criminally nobody has used the best campaign rally song in existence. And that song is Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA. That song is about coming together and recognizing that your differences shouldn't divide you. It is amazing. What does she do? She hops off the plane at LAX. All she's got, a dream and a cardigan. That's all she brought. That's not enough, Miley. She came from Tennessee. There's a weather difference there. She's going to need a raincoat. She doesn't have anything. She's freaking out. Her tummy's turning. She's feeling kind of nervous. She's freaking out because all these people are different. They're so different from her. But then she hears a Britney song. Yeah, a Britney song. She's like, oh no, maybe things will be okay. These people aren't so different. Yeah, they're playing her song. She puts her hands up. She's nodding her head, moving her hips, both like yeah, because she couldn't come up with another word. I don't write the songs. But then it wears off a little bit. The glamour wears off. She's back to scared. She's back to scared. But then she goes to a party, and what does she see? She's rocking kicks, and she sees stilettos. Nobody sent her the memo. Again, tummy turning, feeling kind of nervous. Too much pressure. Billy Ray's favorite daughter is homesick. But then the DJ plays a Jay-Z song. And she's like, you know what? Again, these people aren't so different. That Britney song was not an anomaly. These people, I can work with this. It is the bipartisan anthem we need for 2020. I am not a single issue voter, but I am more than happy to be a single song voter. And I commit to this right now in front of all of you on video, everywhere. I will vote for whatever candidate walks out. It's like, you know what? Boom! Vote for me 2020. It's gonna be a party in the USA, y'all. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. I'm Dan.